If you're planning to start selling on Shopify, then you're in the right place. By the end of this video, you will understand what Shopify is, how it operates, how to create your store, the types of products you can sell, how to source those products, and 4 marketing strategies that will help you find success. As always, timestamps can be found below, and let's get started. So, what is Shopify? Shopify is an e-commerce management platform that allows you to create, manage, and grow your business. What Shopify is not, however, is a business model. Creating a successful Shopify store is possible, but it isn't as easy as creating an account, selecting products to sell, and watching the money roll in. Shopify provides the tools you will need to create a successful and profitable online business. But putting those tools to good use is up to you. Luckily, you will know all you need to get started after watching this video. Signing up for Shopify. So, first things first, you'll need to sign up for a Shopify account if you haven't already. In the video description below, you'll find my sign up link, which will get you a 3-day free trial, as well as the option to sign up for 3 additional months for just $3. Be sure to sign up before the free trial expires. Otherwise, you'll have to pay full price for whatever plan you choose. So, although Shopify lets you sell basically whatever you want, there are really only 2 types of products to choose from. A product you will make and ship yourself, or something sourced from a third party that you're planning to resell. In this video, I'll be building a dropshipping store. Well, I will sell products sourced from bulk carriers such as Alibaba, AliExpress, or Amazon to my customers. If you're creating a store to sell and ship handmade products, then you can start filling out the form. If you want to set up a dropshipping store though, I'll walk you through that process step by step. Before that, however, let's briefly discuss the advantages and disadvantages of dropshipping. Dropshipping crash course. The main advantage of dropshipping is that it requires minimal to no initial investments. There's no inventory to manage, and since the supplier will ship directly to the customer, there's no need to deal with shipping. Now, sourcing products for a dropshipping store is deceptively easy. Let me explain. From wholesalers like AliExpress and Alibaba, it is easy to find products at very low prices that can be easily resold. The problem, however, is that shipping times from both of these sites can be very long. And in a world where customers have come to expect next day shipping from providers like Amazon, waiting a month and a half for their sweatshirts to cross an ocean isn't really worth it. And that's why it's super important to find something in the middle, a slightly more expensive product sourced from a wholesaler that can deliver it to your customers in a week or less. Your margins may not be as good, but offering faster shipping will more than make up for it. Convenience matters as much, if not more, than anything else. Luckily, there are a few excellent distributors with locations in the United States and Europe. The suppliers I recommend starting with are CJ Dropshipping, Costway, Overstock, and Zendrop. Of these 4, beginning with Zendrop is probably your best bet, as they have products for practically any conceivable niche. Their suppliers are fairly reliable, and the prices, although higher than those of other wholesalers, are still competitive enough to turn a profit. The links for those distributors are down in the description. Now, with that out of the way, let's return to the Shopify tutorial where I'll show you how to import products using Zendrop. Now, if you're looking for help designing your Shopify store, then you're in luck. I recently published a video that goes into greater detail about Shopify store design, which you can find in the description below. But assuming you've got a Shopify store that's online and ready to go, how do you actually get customers? Well, there are 4 ways to try to draw in the right customers at the right time, all of which I'll go through right now. Paid ads. The first option is to simply pay for ads. Although it is by far the most expensive option on the list, it is also the easiest to set up and requires the least amount of time to implement. Depending on the product you're selling, you'll want to run ads on Google, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or even Snapchat. To get the best bang for your buck, you'll want to do some research. Specifically, try to answer these 3 questions. What is my target demographic? Where do they spend most of their time? And what are they interested in? Hopefully you know your target demographic well before you start running ads, but give some thought to who exactly is purchasing your products. Are they young or old? Do they have any unique characteristics? What problem are you solving for them? Search online for media and ad consumption trends, which should be relatively easy to find with a few Google searches. Even if your target demographic prefers one or two media mediums, it is worthwhile to have some ads running on less popular platforms. You never know, word of mouth is a powerful thing. Paid ads are the only item on the list that will cost you money. While you can pay for programs or hire freelancers to help you out with the following three options, you can do them all for free by yourself. Social media and other content. Option number 2 is to create informative and engaging content for your website and social media accounts. The goal here is to attract organic traffic or customers who discover your store without explicitly looking for it. I will talk about this more when we discuss the final option on this list, but suffice it to say that writing detailed blog posts, posting regularly, and engaging with your followers on social media are excellent ways to expand your business's digital footprint and generate new leads. If you write your own content and manage your business's social media channels, then producing content likely won't cost you a dime, but it will take time to have an effect. Stick with it and let your brand slowly grow. Email marketing. The third option is email marketing. At first, you'll want to spend your time sending cold emails or emails to someone with whom you have no prior contact. This can be a great way to build your initial customer base, although it can be challenging for beginners to get started. There are some great tutorials out there that can help you get a cold emailing campaign up and running. After you've got your foot in the door and built a decent customer base, you can target them specifically. Whether by wishing them a happy birthday or highlighting a sale, running email campaigns against prior customers is a great way to generate leads and drive future sales. Search engine optimization, SEO. The final option is to focus on search engine optimization, which involves optimizing your content for search engines and social media platforms. Except for paid ads, everything else I've talked about will benefit from a robust SEO campaign. For your website, this can be ranking well for specific relevant keywords or having an archive of excellent blog articles. For social media, this can involve the clever use of hashtags, recognizing and capitalizing on existing trends, or ensuring your posts comply with the platform's community guidelines. Although a long-term option, incorporating SEO best practices into everything you do will benefit your business in the long run and help you stand out the competition. Even with a stellar website, great product, and a robust marketing campaign, it can still take time for your store to get noticed. Don't be disheartened. Stick with it and you'll find success. Remember that useful links are down in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.